This isn't a cute angle, but here we fucking go. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to this week's episode of The Guide. It's going into Thanksgiving, and you're probably having like Friendsgivings this weekend and doing like all the fun things when it comes to Thanksgiving. And like, you know, if you bring a bad side dish to Thanksgiving, you're out.
Probably not gonna be invited to the next Friendsgiving.
No. And the most important one that I hear about, because it don't matter to me, but the most important one that I hear about is the mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese has to be bussin' or nobody's gonna eat it. And it also is the side dish that, like, when it's bad, it's horrible.
Okay, so
it's like rubbery, it's gross.
That's like, to me, like, don't be bringing me
Spongy.
boxed mashed potatoes, because the mashed potatoes is where it's at for me. It's the only thing I can enjoy.
I'm different. I don't really care about the potatoes.
It's all I can enjoy is the mashed potatoes. So, but because of that, we are going to make, ironically, my childhood recipe for macaroni and cheese that's really fucking good, because my parents used to feed it to me and didn't know I was lactose intolerant, and I'd be...
And she still ate it, regardless of how horrible she felt.
Exactly, but I actually got some lactate, so maybe I can enjoy it with you guys for this little episode, so wish me luck on that. But we're going to get into how to make the best mac and cheese for your Friendsgiving or family Thanksgiving.
Or just for yourself.
Or just for yourself. But also, we want you guys to be invited back next year to the party that you go to, so make sure you make the recipe correct. So we're going to start now by boiling some water so we can make the macaronis.
Let's get into it.
Okay, I got you.
What's up? Today we're gonna be making mac and cheese the Aki way. First, start by filling your pot of water all the way up. Follow me to the grill. All right, next we're gonna add. So this is the first alteration on Kevin's.
It is Kevin's recipe.
This is the first alteration. We're gonna be adding some. This is essentially chicken bouillon. We're gonna be adding some of that to the water to like give a little bit of flavor to the noodles beforehand. Because I know everybody on TikTok's like, yeah, it's not seasoning if you ain't sneezing. But like for me, there is definitely, you can fuck shit up by putting too much seasoning. This is a good way to add some flavor. I don't ever really measure, so just measure with your heart on this one. I'm gonna do like that. Two big scoops. Now bring it to a boil, bitch. Okay, while your pot is getting to a boil, you can go ahead and preheat your oven. I'm gonna say
I have it.
400, 350.
Let me see what Kevin told us to do. He said 350. Kevin said 350.
Well, then I'm gonna do 350. So yeah, preheat your oven to 350. Okay. Now let's make this as hard as possible for me to dump. Taking dumps on your ass. One box macaroni and cheese. We're keeping it light tonight since it's only me and Kellen. We're only doing one box.
We could do another box if you wanted.
No. This serves 8 people. All right, with this recipe, we're keeping it simple and keeping it fucking American with the American cheese.
So Kevin's recipe actually calls for white American cheese. I don't know the difference. I don't know if it tastes any different. I don't think it does. But my grocery store didn't have that, and they also didn't have a deli. I would recommend getting like a block of actual cheese.
Yeah, it's gonna save you a lot more time, but this is all we got.
But this is literally all we're working with, so now I have to figure out how to undo this. Every single one. But you're gonna need a pound of American cheese. So let's start unwrapping.
Getting vape tricks out here.
He goes, okay.
Now Kellen's gonna rip ass. JK, she's cutting the cheese. Stop the video when you cringe.
Okay, so typically you would fully cook your pasta, but since it's gonna be baked, Emily wanted to stop it a little bit early so it continues cooking in the pan. Yeah. So now she's going to dump out the water. Oh, yeah, baby.
All right, so now I'm just gonna leave that here. Now we're going back to the stove.
Okay, so yes, Emily is kind of vamping up Kevin's recipe only because it's Thanksgiving. You kind of want to wow the people. This isn't like every day. Typically, she wouldn't add the spices, the bouillon, or anything like that. But, so it'd be good without it if you just did the cheese, the butter, and the milk. It would still be amazing. That's typically how I ate it growing up. But she's gonna add a little spice.
Just gonna add a little bit more spice. I'm making Kevin's recipe a little bit more complicated, but it's all for good fun and it's all for holiday. And you're trying to press.
So Emily just added 2 tablespoons of butter to the pan that we just cooked the pasta in.
And I'm just going to toast up a little bit of spices just to get them a little bit aromatic in this butter. You do not want this hot. So like low medium is what we're doing.
She has it on 2 right now.
Yeah, so if you have this style of class, that's what you put it on. And if you have a nicer oven, just like low. We have our cayenne pepper for a little bit of, not heat, more color. And same with smoked paprika. This is just gonna add a little bit, nuanced flavor. And then salt, pepper, and you have to have garlic powder in everything you eat. So I'm just gonna toast these up a little bit and make them aromatic, but this is an unnecessary step, like we said.
If you just want to wow the people, that's what this step is for.
Honestly, and just for a little color. Also, just measure however much you want.
It's probably about like a half teaspoon right now is what I'm seeing. If that.
If that. Quarter teaspoon of each.
Quarter teaspoon, half, like that's kind of all we're looking at right now.
And we're not browning any of this, we're just getting it warm, essentially, before we add in our milk and our cheese.
All right, now we're at a point where we can add the cheese.
Why you should put it on a plate.
Honestly, leave me alone. Then let me do it. Then you hold the camera, bitch. We fight like sisters if you haven't realized.
Far distance. All right, plop that shit in. Oh my God.
You said plop, and I plopped.
It's giving when I take a shit in the morning.
That coffee shit.
Yeah. I wish my coffee shits were that solid.
I ate so much.
That one was really like, I mean, you could have sampled that for a movie.
You were actually disgusting. That's how I know you were raised with brothers.
I was about to say, dude, I have 2 brothers. Toilet humor has been peak humor my whole life.
Oh no, I think it's hilarious. But also, I'm planning on eating this later.
Yeah.
And you made this about your runny coffee shits. These people want to take this to their nice Friendsgiving. They want to impress grandma this year. And now they're going to think about your fucking ass taking a shit in the morning. And I'm sorry.
As they should.
And I'm sorry for you people.
All right, just tasted the sauce. It's a tad bit runny. So we're gonna add a little bit of some Mexican shredded, like 1 scoop, that's it. Just to thicken it up a bit and also add a little bit of flavor. You can add whatever cheese you want. If you want sharp cheddar.
If you need it to be thicker.
Yeah.
We were not so conservative on the milk pouring at first. I think if we would have been, it wouldn't have needed this, but it was just too
runny. So yeah, we added that, but yeah, it's literally like the Mexican tri-blend cheese from
Honestly,
Walmart.
because that's what she had in her fridge.
Yeah.
Not because that's what we purchased to do so.
All right.
And it might need I need to stir it a little bit. It's a little, you know what I mean? It got a little
stuck.
Yeah, it got a little stuck.
Add the macaroni to the pan.
Ba-da-da-da.
Oh, look at us on my Alexa. So cute. Okay, cool. So now we got that on there, and now we're just gonna douse it with this fucking liquid gold. That's probably, I'm just gonna, I don't know, like a 1/4 cup's worth.
How much butter did you use?
1/2 tablespoon. I'm just gonna stir it with this here knife.
Good cooker.
Yeah.
Expert cooker.
Cooker mode expert. All right, now I'm just gonna add a little bit of some parsley for that, green splash in there. I'm gonna add some black pepper. Add a good amount of black pepper. Black pepper tastes amazing in mac and cheese. And then a little bit of salt. Because nothing is worse than just like unflavored breadcrumbs. Just like, what was the point? You could also just like crush up some like Cheez-Its or like Doritos. I don't know. Make it fun, however you want. Do we want to put any more cheese on top or are we good?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm already gonna shit myself.
So yeah, if you wanted to as well, you could put like a little bit more of that shredded cheese right on top of this. I think we're good. It's pretty cheesy. And also we got a lactose intolerant friend with us, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. But yeah, just top it with this breadcrumbs.
Not gonna go too crazy. Already puts like a pound of cheese in this shit.
Yeah, put that bitch in there. I would say like 10 to 12 minutes.
See you later.
As long as it's just brown. That's your goal. And the sponsor of this video.
And for my appetizer of today's meal, I'm gonna be taking 2 capsules of lactate. I'm supposed to take it with our first bite of food, but
Love that.
ready to eat.
Thanks with some heat.
Ooh.
Okay.
Look at that.
Hear that sound? It's the sound of Thanksgiving.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
Serve us up, lunch lady. Nice.
We now have our,
Our rendition on Kevin's mac and cheese.
yes.
One bite. Everybody knows the goddamn rolls. I'm afraid I'm gonna burn the shit out of
I
my
know. It's good.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
It tastes like nostalgic, like the American cheese, but then it's like still a little elevated because of like the other shit we put in it.
You can definitely taste the chicken bouillon in this a lot, but it's good. And like adds a little flair that it needs.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna do something a little controversial. Hold on.
I don't like.
Or I could just do that on like one spoonful.
And she got a Diet Coke!
I mean, you have to.
It is Thanksgiving.
Be thankful for your Diet Coke. Oh, it comes out fast.
That's what she said.
But I'm just gonna like put it on one half, not on all of it.
That's what I was thinking. Oh my god, twins.
Big brain. I did like a whole just
Good cooker.
straight spoon. This would be great with some like fried chicken.
Ooh. Talking dirty to me.
Yeah, so don't bring a boring side dish to your Thanksgiving this year. Try Kevin's mac and cheese. Let us know if you like it. And if you don't tell us.
Honestly?
I don't want to know.
Honestly, I feel like this is like the most basic but yet elevated macaroni and cheese you could bring.
And nobody's gonna be mad about this.
No.
Like this isn't gonna. Nobody's gonna be like, ooh, truffle. I don't like that. Ooh.
Everyone's gonna be happy with this macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, because A, it tastes like childhood. B, like the panko adds like a nice little like crunch, a little something to make it a little different. And C, it's not doing too much.
Awesome.
Honestly, great. So, hope you try it. Thanks for joining us on another guide episode. This one was a little different.
It was a little fun. Happy Thanksgiving. And
We're so thankful for you and for being here and for Diet Coke.
And we hope that you guys have an amazing holiday season with your friends, with your family. And if you don't have anybody to celebrate with, maybe make yourself a little bit of macaroni and cheese and treat yourself on Thanksgiving. And
As you should. Okay. Bye.
bye.
Or 4, honestly.
Well, you got 2. I'm just kidding.
Trigger warning. Body shaming.
It wasn't body shaming. I was just letting the people know. She's been so celibate that she is the Virgin Mary.
Yeah, there we
This
go.
holiday season, Emily will be giving birth to Jesus Christ.
2.0. coming to
What's
church
quite
this year.
interesting then is that she's gonna have 3 men she's never met bring her gifts.
This is sounding better and better the more you keep opening your big mouth.
But also just so you know, so you get ass back.
Sorry, my arm's getting tired. I had to switch it up. Do you ever watch those videos on TikTok?
The way your hand is shaking.
It's so heavy. It's so heavy. Okay.
No one wants your fucking, what is it called? Cold brew, angsty ass, Adderall,
Cold brew, Adderall.
Adderall ass, after a morning run shit.